Today, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here at Walt Disney World. So there are two different locations or segments of Galaxy's Edge here at Walt Disney World. There's the market, which is located behind me, and then there's the Black Spire Outpost. Here at the market, there are a bunch of different merchandise opportunities. There's also a handful of quick places to grab a bite to eat. The Black Spire Outpost on the other side also has merchandise and contains Oga's Cantina, which is the bar with a couple food options here at the Black Spire, as well as the blue and green milk stand. So as you enter the marketplace, you are going to have a couple of merchandise stalls. One, creatures, so many creatures. Two, there's going to be an apparel or a clothing store for people who are looking to get new robes or other apparel. Third, you're going to find the Toy Maker, which has all sorts of different toys if you have young people back home on Earth that you want to get stuff for. Fourth, you'll find merchandise more suitable for those who want to commemorate their first adventure to Batuu and here at the marketplace. On top of that, you will find a small kettle that has really cool popcorn that is sweet and spicy, and they have the cool little Cokes in the tiny round pods. As you continue through the marketplace, you'll find this giant engine behind me. That's where you can get Ronto wraps. Delicious wraps that have just a little bit of kick to them if you're looking for a quick bite to eat but don't need a full sit-down meal. If you do end up really hungry, there's always Docking Bay 7, which is your more standard quick service with some not-so-standard options. Definitely something to check out if you need food and you don't want to leave Galaxy's Edge. That is the place you want to go. Once you round the bend from Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, you will head into the Black Spire Outpost. Here, there are two different food and beverage locations. That is Oga's Cantina, which is a reservation-based bar, couple food items. Second is going to be the blue and green milk stand, also owned by Oga. As you walk around in the Spire Outpost, there are a couple merchandise locations. If you are a supporter of the First Order, you'll be able to find the First Order cargo location right behind me here. This is closest to the milk stand. You'll also find the Droid Depot, Savi's Workshop, and the Den of Antiquities, which all have really, really cool stuff. Savi's Workshop is the location where you build your own lightsaber, and that again is a reservation-based system, so make sure you reserve that ahead of time, and I believe the starting price is around $200. And finally, if you're looking for places where you're going to feel immersed in the world that you are in right here on Batuu, it's everywhere. There are sounds of things going overhead, there are loud starships flying all over the place, or so it seems, and when it comes to the characters that you're so familiar with from the Star Wars series, they're everywhere. So if you're looking for food, three different places. First, Docking Bay 7, located on the Outpost side, has the most variety of quick service food items, and it's going to be the most filling. 2, Ronto's Roasters. That is going to be right at the edge of the marketplace, sort of adjacent to Docking Bay 7. This is going to have quick wraps and a couple other quick bites to eat. This will sustain you for a couple hours, but it's not going to be a full-size meal. Third, that is going to be the Kettle location in the marketplace. That is going to have popcorn and some quick sodas, but nothing that's going to really give you substance. If you're looking for a refreshment, there are two different locations. Oga's Cantina, which is by reservation only at this time. This is a bar. They have both alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks, as well as a couple quick snacks, but nothing to really write home about. The drinks are, the food is not. Second would be the blue and green milk location. That is going to be for a quick cold. It is a frozen beverage. You can get that with alcohol or without. Without, around $6. With alcohol, around $14. And that kind of sums up the food and beverage here at Galaxy's Edge at Walt Disney World. So if you're looking for merchandise, something to bring home that you're really going to remember, there are two locations that I couldn't recommend more. 1, Savi's Workshop. 2, the Droid Depot. Now, Savi's Workshop I did not get to experience, but to everybody that I spoke with, they absolutely loved it. This is where you can build your own lightsaber. They walk you through the whole process of taking all the different parts and putting them together. It is
really special, and you get to go home with a super sick lightsaber that you built yourself. The second is going to be the Droid Depot. The Droid Depot is super neat because you get to assemble your own droid. There's a giant conveyor belt full of different pieces and parts. You can decide what kind of voice or what kind of noises your droid is going to make with different pieces, and you put it all together yourself. This is another way to be really interactive and also go home with a super cool souvenir. Everywhere else is very cool. Everyone here on the planet of Batuu is very in character. It's immersive. They answer all your questions because they're locals. They don't need maps. They don't need any help. They just guide you along your way. So no matter where you go for a cool piece of merchandise, you're going to have a really great experience. But I couldn't recommend going to the a little bit fancier options a little more, just because it does really pull you into the story here in Galaxy's Edge.
So there are a few people to be very careful of here on the planet of Batuu. First, anyone involved with the First Order. If you see stormtroopers, keep your head low, because they're dangerous. The only one more dangerous, Oga, the owner of the cantina and the one who pretty much runs everything around here. You do not want to be on her bad side. One way to get on her bad side, work with Hondo. If you go on Smuggler's Run, you already got a reputation. So just be careful out there. Stay safe, rising moons, and I'll see you on Batuu.
I've been in